Lifesavers is an American brand of ring-shaped hard candy. Its range of mints and artificial fruit flavors is known for its distinctive packaging, coming in paper-wrapped aluminum foil rolls. Candy manufacturer Clarence Crane of Garrettsville, Ohio, invented the brand in 1912 as a summer candy that could withstand heat better than chocolate. The candy's name is derived from its similarity to the shape of life preservers used for saving people who have fallen from boats. After registering the trademark, Crane sold the rights to his O Mint peppermint candy to Edward John Noble for $2,900. Instead of using cardboard rolls, which were not very successful, Noble created tin foil wrappers to keep the mint fresh. Noble founded the Lifesavers and Candy Company in 1913 and significantly expanded the market for the product by installing Lifesavers displays next to the cash registers of restaurants and grocery stores. He also encouraged the owners of the establishments to always give customers a nickel in their change to encourage sales of the 5-cent Lifesavers. The slogan "Still only 5 cents" became a favorite treat for children with a tight allowance. Since then, many different flavors of Lifesavers have been produced. The 5-flavor roll first appeared in 1935. A series of mergers and acquisitions by larger companies began in 1956. Lifesavers is currently a property of Mars, Incorporated. In recent decades, the brand expanded to include Gummy Savers in 1992, Lifesaver Minis in 1996, Creme Savers in 1998, and Lifesaver Fusions in 2001. Discontinued varieties include Fruit Juicers, Holes, Lifesaver Lollipops and Squares It. History: Lifesavers candy was first created in 1912 by Clarence Crane, a Cleveland, Ohio, candy maker. Crane developed a line of hard mints but did not have the space or machinery to make them. He contracted with a pill manufacturer to press the mints into shape. In 1913, Crane sold the formula for his Lifesavers candy to Edward Noble of Gouverneur, New York for $2,900. Noble started his own candy company and began producing and selling the mints known as O Mint Lifesavers. He also began to package the mints into rolls wrapped in tin foil to prevent them from going stale. This process was done by hand until 1919 when machinery was developed by Edward Noble's brother, Robert Peckham Noble, to streamline the process. Robert was a Purdue-educated engineer. He took his younger brother's entrepreneurial vision and designed and built the manufacturing facilities needed to expand the company. The primary manufacturing plant for Lifesavers was located in Port Chester, New York. Robert led the company as its chief executive officer and primary shareholder for more than 40 years, until selling the company in the late 1950s. By 1919, 6 other flavors had been developed, and these remained the standard flavors until the late 1920s. In 1920, a new flavor called Malt O Milk was introduced. This flavor was received so poorly that it was discontinued after only a few years. In 1925, the tin foil was replaced with aluminum foil. Noble promoted the candy at the cash registers of saloons, cigar stores, drug stores, barber shops, and restaurants. He had the candy placed, with a 5-cent price, near the cash register. In 1921, the company began to produce solid fruit drops. In 1925, technology improved to allow a hole in the center of the fruit candies. These were introduced as the fruit drop with the hole, and came in orange, lemon and lime, each of which were packaged in their own separate rolls. In contrast to the opaque white mints previously produced by the company, these new candies were crystal-like in appearance. These new flavors quickly became popular with the public. 4 new flavors were quickly introduced, namely, anise, butter rum, cola and root beer, which were made in the clear fruit drop style. These did not prove to be as popular as the 3 original fruit drop flavors. In 1931, the Lifesavers cough drop was introduced with menthol but it was not successful. In 1931, rolls of pineapple and cherry fruit drops were also introduced. As the public response proved positive for these, a new variety of mint, called O Mint, made in this same crystal-like style was introduced in 1932. In 1935, the classic 5-flavor rolls were introduced, offering a selection of 5 different flavors in each roll. This flavor lineup was unchanged for nearly 70 years, until 2003, when 3 of the flavors were replaced in the United States, making the rolls pineapple, cherry, raspberry, watermelon, and blackberry. However, orange was subsequently reintroduced and blackberry was dropped. The original 5-flavor lineup is still sold in Canada. In the late 1930s and early 1940s, 4 new mint flavors were introduced: Malt O Mint, Spear O Mint, Choco Mint and Stick O Pep. During the Second World War, other candy manufacturers donated their sugar rations to keep lifesavers in production so that the little candies could be shared with armed forces as a tasty reminder of life at home. Soon after the war ended, the manufacturing license was withdrawn. In 1947, UK-based Rowntree's A Euro, which formerly had been licensed to make Lifesavers A Euro, started to manufacture a similar product called the Polo Mint. In 1981, Nabisco Brands Incorporated acquired Lifesavers from the Squibb Corporation. A number of early mint flavors, including Cielo Violet, Licorice and Sin O Mon, were discontinued due to poor sales. Nabisco introduced a new cinnamon flavor as a clear fruit drop-type candy. This replaced the white mint flavor Sin O Mon, which had recently been discontinued. The other original mint flavors were retired. A number of other flavors were also quickly discontinued, after Nabisco took over, in order to make the business more profitable. In 2004, the U.S. Lifesavers business was acquired by Wrigley's. Wrigley's introduced 2 new mint flavors in 2006, Orange Mint and Sweet Mint. They also revived some of the early mint flavors. Lifesavers production was based in Holland, Michigan, until 2002 when it was moved to Montreal, Quebec, copyright Quebec, Canada. Significantly lower sugar prices in that country were the reason behind the move. The company's headquarters in Port Chester, New York, where Lifesavers were made from 1920 until 1984, was distinctive. Although it has been converted to apartments, it still retains some Lifesavers signage. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1985. Timeline: 1912, Crane's Peppermint Lifesavers created by Clarence Crane in Cleveland, Ohio. 1913, Edward Noble bought the Lifesaver formula, renamed Pep O Mint Lifesavers, and started Mint Products Company in New York City. 1921, the first fruit flavors were produced as solid candies. 1925, technology improved to allow a hole in the center of the fruit candies. 1935, the original 5-flavor roll of Lifesavers debuted. 1956, Lifesavers Limited merged with Beech Nut. 1968, Beech Nut Lifesavers merged with Squibb. 1981, Nabisco Brands Incorporated acquired Lifesavers from the Squibb Corporation. 1987, Canadian Lifesavers business acquired by Hershey Canada. 1996, Canadian Lifesavers business acquired by Beta Brands Limited. 2000, Kraft acquires Nabisco. 2001, Kraft acquires Canadian Lifesavers business from Beta Brands. 2004, Lifesavers business acquired by Wrigley's. 2008, Mars acquires Wrigley. See also, Polo Mints A Euro, similar European confection from Nestlé, copyright, who have had a trademark battle over Lifesavers ring-shaped form. Triboluminescence A Euro, an optical phenomenon in which light is generated when material is subject to mechanical breaking, especially noticeable when crashing Minto Green Lifesavers in the dark. References. External links, official website, Lifesavers page at Wrigley.com.